What's up, guys? Blizzard Productions here, back with another video, and today I am finally, after probably about 2 months of really not that much good content besides that parody, which I hope you guys liked and I'll talk about in a second, I'm finally having a tier list Tuesday, but this is a special one. This was requested by my friend. His name is Gavin, and he ended up sending me a whole bunch of his hobbies, and he said that he basically wants me to rank them. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. He sent me 6 different hobbies, and I'm going to rank them from starting at the 6th tier, which is the last tier, all the way down to the 1st tier. I hope that you guys really do enjoy this video. I really enjoyed making this video too. And honestly, just if you have my number or have my snap, send me different tier lists and different hobbies that you do, and I will rank them. And if you don't have my snap or my number, go ahead and put in the comment section down below, and I'll go ahead and look at that, and I'll rank that, and also put your name so I can put that in the title of the video. So before we get started, like I said, I wanted to talk about the parody real quick. So I am so sorry for how long that took. I hope that it was worth it for you guys, but honestly, I just was kind of lazy with it. I originally was pretty committed to it up until the app that I used had deleted, for whatever reason, all my progress I had made. And when that happened, it kind of took all my motivation away, and I became less committed. I was in season for lacrosse, and I also had a whole bunch of schoolwork. So I just wanted a little bit of time to hang out with friends or do other stuff. And so I just kind of became a little bit lazy when it came to making the video. But I finally started to tell myself, okay, my subscribers are waiting for this, I promise this. And so I didn't want it to become too far, even though it was already a really long time. It was like 4.5 months from when I had finally reached my goal. So I have a new goal. I set it to 175 subscribers. And if I get to 175 subscribers by December 31st or January 1st, if I get to that subscriber goal, then I'll make another parody. But this time I've learned that if I do get to that, I'll put it out in a week, because I've actually already started working on it in hopes that you guys will be able to help me reach that goal. So I hope that you guys do understand me, and I'm so sorry for being lazy. But anyways, enough of this, just me talking. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and with all that being said, let's get into it. So here's the 6 things I'm ranking. We have mountain biking, weightlifting or the gym, lacrosse, snowboarding, or in this case, I'm going to put it as skiing because I do skiing instead of snowboarding, but they're kind of the same thing. And then we have skateboarding and basketball. So with that being said, let's get into it. So in last place, the number 6 tier, I am putting skateboarding. And the reason why, I think I would really like it, but I never really got the hang of it. I've only been on a skateboard 2 or 3 times when I ask if I can use a friend's, and I really do suck at it. I think if I was to actually commit into it and do tricks, it would be a lot more fun. But because I don't skateboard and all that, and I do some of the other stuff on here, I'm going to put this as the last tier. In the 5th tier, we have basketball. I'm not that big of a basketball fan. I don't really watch the NBA unless it's a really big game that has a lot of meaning behind it, so I can actually cheer for a team that I semi-enjoy. But as far as playing basketball, it's kind of fun. I like playing with friends and all that, but I've never really played it as an actual sport. I've only played 1 year with it being through the school, and that was in middle school, and it was an okay experience. I didn't really do that good at it anyways, and so when I'm playing just knockout with friends or horse, that is fun, but anything else in actually the game of basketball, I'm gonna put in the 5th tier. In the 4th tier, we have weightlifting or the gym. The reason why I'm putting it in this tier is because I do a lot. Being on the football team, we do it almost every single morning, and then sometimes I do it by myself or with friends outside of school. But as far as weightlifting goes, there's just a lot more fun stuff to do out there, but it's just about the process. I'm not that strong at all, but I do feel like I have gotten a lot stronger, and it is fun to see my growth and progression and seeing me get some more muscles. So with that being said, I'm going to put it in the 4th tier, and it is still pretty fun. In the third tier, we have mountain biking, and I do really enjoy doing this. I used to do it a lot more when I had a lot more time, especially in the 2020 and 2021 season when there was like nothing really to do except, that or boating because of COVID. So that never really closed, and because of that, I went a lot more. Now that stuff is opening up and I can be with friends more, I don't do it as much, but when I do have a chance and I do it, especially during summer, it's definitely really fun. There's a lot of terrain and it's a lot more enjoyable than if you're just biking on a sidewalk or something. I like being like in different types of terrains and seeing all the wildlife and being around wildlife. I think it's pretty cool, and all in all, I'm putting it in the third tier. In the second tier, we have lacrosse, and it is super close to being in the first tier, but it's not quite at that level, and I'll talk about it in a second. But lacrosse is just super fun to play. I didn't know really anything about lacrosse at all up until 2 years ago, my freshman year in high school, when I decided to give it a shot, and ever since then, I have been in love with this sport. There's just so much ways that you can have fun. One being obviously in a game and with teammates, but another being you can just get the ball and like throw with a friend, or just throw it with yourself against the wall and it coming back. There's so much ways to enjoy lacrosse. And what other sport do you know of that it is okay to just hit someone as hard as you can with this stick and just not be a flag? I mean, it is so fun to play this game, and also to just basically run through defense and try and score. That's another fun thing to do. All in all, lacrosse is super fun to play, and I'm putting it in tier 2. And finally, in tier number 1, we have, this is snowboarding, but I ski. Just a person that I'm ranking their hobbies does snowboarding, but really they're the same thing. They both are going down a hill in the snow, and the reason why I put this in tier number 1 is because I've been doing this since I was probably about 5, and I try and go almost every single weekend, and I feel like it's a different experience every single time. You can find new terrain all the time, and it's just super fun getting to go like 60 miles an hour down a hill. I mean, there's just nothing that can go wrong with skiing and snowboarding. It's a super fun sport, and if you've never done it before, I recommend you try it, because I think that you would fall in love with this sport super quick. I, all in all, really love skiing, and I will hopefully never stop skiing, and that is why this is going to be in tier number 1. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Like I said in the intro, that I really hope that you guys like this. And also, feel free, if you have my Snap or my number, just send all the hobbies that you do and I'll rank them. And also, if you don't have that, just put in the comment section down below. If I see them, and I will see them, I'll go ahead and immediately like the comment, and then I'll go ahead and immediately start working on it. So I have plans to keep doing this for friends and family if my family wanted me to rank their hobbies. So with all that being said, I thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.